faster than Zeta Reticuli, I guarantee you. One scientist in NASA wrote an entire book on it, and it costs about $300 on the internet, but if you know how to find it and search for it, you can get it for free. But basically, as a NASA scientist, he said they are in the rings of Saturn.
Oh.
So
how can that be?
Well, I was invited to, again, there's more story here. I was invited to the JPL, the Jet Propulsion Lab, for their project. They had a new rocket that was sent up called the Cassini project. And it was the first nuclear-powered rocket they were going to send to the Jovian system to explore that area. And I was the only ufologist that they invited to the JPL. I don't know if you find the world in, but there were hundreds of engineers and scientists there. Why they invited me, I have no clue.
Because you're the man. Come on.
Yeah, well,
I love your
that
work.
sounds great, but scientists generally don't like UFO people, especially back in the 90s and early 2000s. They don't invite them to their secret meetings at the JPL. In Pasadena, California. So at the end of the presentation, they asked for any questions, and I said, I have one. And they said, okay, girl, what would you like to ask? And I said, you guys are the heavy lifters, so to speak. You send out these probes and things to find out, if it's safe for us to send a manned craft up there and so on. You do all the heavy lifting doing that. You did that on Mars, you did it on the moon, and then we sent a man to the moon. You prepared the way. Then you sent the landers up on Mars, and you're doing a great job there. I said, I just have a question. I said, I've often wondered why you left the moon, why everybody left the moon, and didn't go back. And then all of a sudden, you went to Mars. Then all of a sudden, now you've made this special rocket, and you want to send it to the Jovian system. What made you make a left turn and leave Mars for Saturn and that sort of thing?
Great question. And I know your instincts. You're hearing the music, and you're like, I think I need to close out here so Connie can say something, and we'll come back. So good. He's the man, I'm telling you. We are talking with Daryl Sims, and we're going to hear what he's about to say. Coming up next, man, I've never heard this before. Good stuff. Stay with us, Connie Willis, Coast to Coast AM.
Sports talk and more. 960 KNEW. iHeart is America's #1 podcast network. Open the free iHeart app and explore podcasts like this.